Okay. This is our haymow, the one for the west dry lot, which is right there. Those are our two horses, Blue and Mark. Blue Roan and a red Dun, both quarter horses. The hay's almost gone. I gotta go get some from the, we bought a bunch of it. It's still in the farmer's barn. This is being used as a tack room as well as a haymow, at least for now. Got to get a little tack room up top here. We have another haymow down below that we use pretty much in the same manner, but you got the saddles and everything down there. They only use that one in the summer. Got electric in here, but where the electric is right about where the permanent horse feeder will go. This is just our temporary solution. In there we'll have something similar to this, just a bench, and then there will be a door with a chute that goes down to a slow feeder, which I've recreated quickly at the end of the year last year with the Frankenfeeder. It is a pig latching drum lid on top of a 55-gallon drum that's bolted and strapped to a fence here, and there's a slow feeder down there, and then a little platform. I'll show you that in a little bit, and I'll show you my cat because she insists. She's really a ham. Blue thinks she's gonna eat, so she's over here. Oh, cat's messing up. Excuse me, cat. Okay, take a look down into the drum. It's getting a little damaged, but we've had this bag on here all winter, and it did a pretty good job. It tore a couple times, but we're getting a different type of bag from a different supplier for the next one. This is a what is it? It's I think it's a full bale bag, but they're not as big around as a 55-gallon drum, so we're gonna have one made. And let me show you that. Let's see if I can see that. There's the bolts. There's 3 of them that go into the fence here, one into each rail on the fence to keep the horses safe. And there's the straps too. I'll show you that from down below. So that's it. What I did was kind of reproduce what is going to go into the container. Reproduced it here because I ran out of time last year. I started building that thing in the end of August and finished up in November. Built it myself with a little help from my wife, but I'll explain. I'll give you a tour of that at a different date. So, and let me explain a little more about this. It gives you quite a bit of time between feedings because you could fill that whole thing up and it slowly fills the bag as they take it out. So it's great for winter. And this is north that way. So when this door is opened, it blocks the wind, so you can stand here and bust apart the flitches. This is some terrible hay. but it was all we could get on short notice last year. So you can stand here out of the wind for the most part and fill that thing up. The idea is to be completely inside here and fill it through a door, no wind at all. And there's lights in there, and there's lights up there as well. So we can see what's going on. You know, in the winter it's dark at 5, and my daughter gets home at about 5:30 after sports, and she has to feed the horses, so need a little bit of light out here. Well, that's it for up here. I'll head down to the bottom. This is all plowed up gravel from this winter mixed with snow. Pretty dangerous coming down here. And electrified poly rope. That'll make you shit your shorts pretty quick. Hi, Bluesy. Yes, I do have a treat for you. Hold on. Hold on. No eating cameras. Can I get through? Thank you. Watch out, Bluesy. Okay. I have it so that it sits on this platform here, so it takes some of the weight off of it. We just used a bale bag, a stock bale bag, but we're going to get a flat bottom bag custom made to fit this, a more heavy duty one. This crazy horse, or this crazy cat, if I'm down here by the horses or anybody else, sometimes she likes to jump on the horse's back, and they could care less. Oh, here's the mailman. Hold on, honey. Okay, let me see if I can get this again. Okay, so it's a 55-gallon drum. I cut a hole in the top part, and see, there's that cat again. She won't leave me alone. Maisie. She eats hay too. I have it strapped with cargo straps, but it's also bolted right through the fencing here. So it's not going anywhere. The final design will be bolted or welded to the container. I want to have the ability to let this guy go by. I want to have the ability to remove the feeder if we ever want to get rid of this container and just cover up the hole. That's the beauty about containers. When you're done with them, you can get rid of them if you want. I doubt that I'll get rid of this, whether we don't have horses or not. I'm sure we'll probably always have horses. But if we were to get rid of the horses, these containers are real good storage as well. I'll get to describing this. I had to build this. I started last November and got the last piece of tin on it right before the snow started flying. It was getting really cold. I just barely made it in time. We were real busy clearing this land last year. We just bought this side of the road, 5.5 acres or so, along with the building. We just bought it last November. No, 2 Novembers ago. We've had it a year and a half. So we've been trying to clear land and all that for a while now. So that's pretty much it for the Frankenfeeder. You can see horses in action. Once they get used to it, they can really pull out a lot of hay out of these things in a short period. But we're going to get one with, I believe, a little bit bigger holes, 1.5 inches for winter, and then 1-inch holes for the summer. They don't eat a whole lot of hay in the summer when they're on pasture. Okay, Blue, you want to sign us off? Hi, big girl. She's such a big baby. Such a pretty horse. When you're not all full of poop. No, this is not edible. It really isn't. Okay. That'll be it for today. Oh. And she's bolted several times deep into these monstrous concrete blocks. I forget what they weigh. I think they're like 3 tons a piece. They're huge. And they're kind of misshapen, so if it looks like the wall's falling down, it's not. That's just the way they are. All right, that's it for today.